Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak roller right side.
Gurriel brings it in.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .417 hitter. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder,
Hit back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First delivery to him on the way. It swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Runner going a second time. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kipnis. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score.
Next up for the Stros,
Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Pitch misses the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Alonso has a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. After ground.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out right here into the archway. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. Alonso comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is up with it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
23, Michael Blanchard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-2 to Alonso.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bregman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alonso on the move. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Digging in once again, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bregman on third with 2 out. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
They'll try again, 1-2. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Adam Simber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brantley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And it's gone as they add still another. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez calls for it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Fly out and a single for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a step off. A wind up and the 0-1. pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Marisnick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To short. Correa right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Melky Cabrera. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is in the air to left field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a check swing. But he holds up.
Your attention, please.
No pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Struck him out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
You don't see too many guys at this level be laid on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
And it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. The bouncer up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Kipnis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he is in there. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. The Astros report Cleveland. Time of the ball, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.